Hello YouTube, Happy New Year. This is Shine and welcome to my channel AC Shaman TV. This is a general guidance for 2017 and I will be doing it based on the elements, so air, earth, fire and water. And I will be doing it month by month, and also I have two health cards, one for the first half of the month, first half of the year, and the other for the second half of the year, as well as two additional cards. And so I've already laid out the cards to save some time, and let's get started. So this is for the water signs, and for January we have the World card. And it says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. And so you're stepping into January having accomplished all that you've worked hard to accomplish. And so this is an opportunity for you to take a deep breath and say, yes, I've done all that I needed to in 2016. And I'm stepping into 2017 with a whole new perspective, a whole new way of looking at things, because I've gone through the gamut. I've done all that I needed to. And you should embrace this and give gratitude for having achieved all that you have achieved, and for you to be where you are at this point. Okay? In February, you have the Awakening card. And it says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And so February has you kind of slowing down for a moment and reassessing and looking at things a bit differently than maybe how you thought coming into January. And so it's just for a moment. It's not a forever. It's an opportunity for you to just kind of reassess everything, see where you are, where you want to go, and how you want things to be. And so know that this is an important stage and it's an important part, because sometimes we come in doing well, running well, and then all of a sudden we lose sight of where we were trying to go. And so this is just saying, take a moment, take a pause, and just look at where you are and which direction you want to go, and know that it's still okay, and that you are going in the direction maybe you're wanting to go, but maybe you have to do a little detour. You have to maybe take a different path. You're still on your journey, but it's just taking a little bit of a step back and just kind of reassessing everything. Okay? In March, you have the Dreamer. And it says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And so March is talking about new things coming your way, and trusting and believing in yourself, and knowing that you can go forth, taking that leap of faith, maybe doing something you didn't think you would do. And maybe that's why it was important for you to take that moment of stopping and reassessing and looking at things from a different perspective in February, because you are going to take a different step, and you're going to really follow the things that you are wanting to. Take that leap of faith, try new things, step into an environment that maybe you are not so sure of, but you are wanting to explore. And so March is that opportunity for you to really take that and trust and be fearless. All right? April is the Release card. And it says, the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. And so this is saying that now is the time to make the change. As difficult as it may be, this is an opportunity for you to break free and let go and really step into the new world that you are creating for yourself. In March, you decided to take a leap of faith and do something different, and now you are doing that. You've ended something and you're stepping into something new. And change is challenging and it's scary, and but it can be exciting. It's all depending on how you look at it. But know that you're just, closing one chapter in your book, and you're opening the next chapter. So it's a wonderful thing. New unexpected things will come in that story you're about to read, and know that it's okay to have that little bit of fear, but don't allow it to stop you. Don't allow it to keep you from moving forward. Change is inevitable. It's part of life, and you're at that stage where that is happening. And so embrace it and know and trust that it's going to be okay. All right? And so then we move on into May. And you have the renewal card. And it says, review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And so again, you're continuing on this journey. You're just kind of looking at things, reassessing it, and figuring out which direction you want to take, how you want to do this, which way you want to go. It's okay to do that, because now that you've made your change, you need to know which direction to take, which way to go, and how to bring forth the things that you're wanting. So it's an opportunity to just reassess everything. As you've been looking at things from a different perspective, this will help you to really reassess where you want to go. You've made a new change. You've taken that leap of faith, and so now you have to trust that you're taking the steps that you are wanting to take, and taking that journey, and know that it's going to be okay to take this step. And it's something new and exciting, but take some time, reassess everything, reevaluate it, and really see how you can bring this forth and how you can make this journey a little smoother for yourself, okay? In June, you have life experience. And it says, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. And so in June, things are going to really change for you. Something that maybe you are not expecting is about to come forth and really rock your world. And you want to make sure that, you put on your seatbelt. Whatever this change is coming, and you've been going through change. You've been really allowing yourself to be strong and be fearless. And it's going to be important to really hold on to that faith and know that you're still going in the direction you want. Things are going to be a little shaky during this time, but it doesn't mean it's ending. It's just things are gonna change, and you're gonna see things a little bit differently. And maybe taking that time to see things in a different perspective is gonna really help you. Maybe you had some other ideas, or you had some ideas, and that's gonna maybe come to the forefront and make this change a little easier to maneuver or to deal with. But it is coming, and you want to hold on tight and know that it is just a part of life. Things maybe not have been that great to begin with, and so it's just maybe a bit of a rearrangement. okay? And it's just going to be a bit shaky. It's just going to be a bit unstable. But you ride the wave, you know, at this stage. You don't need to come down. You just ride the wave and let this pass, and know that it's going to be okay after this has gone through the process. Okay? Let's take a look at the health card. And the health card says alternative medicine. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and to give me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. And so this is talking about taking care of your health, really taking time to really go within and figure out what you need to do for yourself. Trying some alternative medicine, doing something a little bit differently than maybe you would normally do. Maybe now is the time to, you know, go to a chiropractor, or go have a massage, or go see a naturopath. Some changes are happening in your world, and it's an opportunity for you to make sure that you're still taking care of your health, and that you're clear of mind, and you're really focused on being able to make these changes in a healthy way. So making sure you take care of yourself is going to be important at this time, and find a way to really embrace these changes that are coming your way. Okay? The additional message for the first half is be strong. And it says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And so what this is saying is, during this first half of the year, you're going to need to be strong. You're going to need to pull that inner strength from within that you have, that you may not think you have, but you do have. And as I was saying, these changes that are coming, you are going to need to hold on tight and trust and know that it's going to be okay. Call on your guides, call on the angels to help you through this process. Take care of your health. Make sure you're eating properly, taking proper vitamins, getting fresh air, doing all the things you need to, so that you can ride this wave of change, and whatever unstable situation that's coming, this rockiness that's going to be coming, you will be okay. But you have to be strong and know that you do have the strength to be able to go through this process. It is going to be even more important to be fearless and know that you can do this. You can go through this change, and you will get to the other side. So let's move on to July and see what's happening. And in July, it says High Priestess. And it says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. And so what this card is talking about is a time to go within and really meditate, focus, and listen to your intuition, listen to your guides. Tap into that part of yourself that's going to help you through this process. Whatever this change is that is going to happen in June, in July, really go within and really tap into that intuitive part of yourself to help you through this process. Know that you're going to be okay, but you need the guidance, and you need to be able to be patient and go through this and create a sense of balance for yourself. It has been an unstable situation that would occur in June, but you will be able to create that sense of balance for yourself if you go within and really tap into that part of yourself, that intuitive part that will help you move forward and move on after this change. And so in August, you have the Justice card. And it says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And so whatever is happening, know that there is going to be a fair and just decision. Whatever you're going through, whatever the situation is, trust and know that it's going to be okay, and make sure you're doing what is right. Don't, whatever the change has been, don't get angry, don't get frustrated and make a decision that is not going to be conducive to helping you grow and move forth. Do what you know you need to do, but be fair in your decision making. And that's why it's going to be important for you to tap into your intuitive part, listen, and be able to make clear decision, be able to be honest with yourself, and whatever these changes that are happening, know that it's going to be okay, and also that a fair and just decision will be made. But you also have to make sure you're doing the right thing. Listen to your guides. Yes, the changes are around you, and change is a part of life. And yes, sometimes it can be difficult and challenging and very emotional, but it's important to ride the wave and know that it's going to be okay, and continue to trust and continue to believe. Okay, now in September we have the Hermit card. And it says, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So this is an opportunity for you to do some self-reflective work. Really go within and really connect and really see what has been happening, what is going on, and just taking a step back and just looking at everything, going within and really taking care of self and seeing, are you in the right place? Are you making the right decisions? How are you dealing with these changes? Being honest and truthful with yourself will help you through this process. Know that you are going in the right direction. It is a bit rocky, it is a bit challenging, but you have the strength within you to achieve these goals, these changes, these unstable situation that's coming down the road, but you will be able to continue to persevere. Okay? And so know that it's gonna be okay if you continue to trust and believe. We have October, we have the Unity card. And it says, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. And so what this card is talking about is, this is going to be an opportunity for you to do some spiritual work. Maybe if you haven't been going to your church or synagogue or wherever your spiritual practice is, this is an opportunity to maybe do some of that. Really connect with your spiritual practice. Maybe even, meditating, connecting with those who are like-minded, and really connecting with those who can help you through this process. Talking with someone who can help you through these changes and help you to make sure you're being clear in your mind in your decisions that you have to make. But it's going to be really important to connect with your spiritual practice or with those who are like-minded like you. If you don't have a spiritual practice, connect with friends who have the same sort of thinking as you, who can help maybe You can bounce ideas off or talk and be able to express what's happening. Doing some meditative work, going within and really allowing yourself to seek the answers that are within you. A lot of times the answers are all within ourselves, and we are the ones who have to go within and pull them out and trust. All right. And so in November we have the ego card. And it says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And so in November, this card is talking about not allowing the fear to overwhelm you. Whatever is going on, don't let fear enter in and cloud your thoughts. You have the ability within you to do what you need to. If don't allow, you're not trapped. You're not trapped, and you have it within you to be able to release it. You need to do some meditative work, listen to your intuitive self, and be able to bring forth the information you need. You have it within yourself to free yourself from whatever is happening, from the bondage that you feel that you're being trapped in. And so know that you can break free. You have it within you to break free. It's going to be important for you to really work on your spiritual practice and really allow that to help you to move forward and help you through this process. Whatever it is that's happening, always go within, because the answers are there to help you. Okay? In December, you have the Moon card. And it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fear that hold you back. And so again, in December, it's about making sure that you're not allowing fear to keep you from moving forward. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to do the meditative work. Maybe everything isn't as clear to you right at this time. You're not maybe seeing everything, but continue to go within, but don't let fear stop you. Don't allow the fear to keep you bound and feel like you're stuck. You know, things are happening, things are going on, but you know, you can't see it all right now, especially if you allow the fear to blind you. So know that your spiritual practice is going to be important, especially during this time. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Connect with friends who can help you. Talk with family, talk with friends. Don't allow it to whatever is happening to eat at you. Okay? So know that you have the ability to continue to go forth. Whatever these changes are, it is a part of life. They do happen. Sometimes the changes may seem really big, but they're not that big, especially if we realize that life sort of creates an ebb and flow. We're gonna go up and we're gonna come down, and you know, it's like a roller coaster. It always seems to happen. And so the important thing is to make sure that you're riding the wave. As I always like to say, you're riding the wave. You don't have to go down during the times where it feels like you're gonna go down. You ride the wave and you will eventually come back up. And so things are not going to be all clear at this time. Yes, you're coming into this 2017 with having accomplished a lot, and being really proud, and giving gratitude for where you are. And yes, there will be some changes. There will be some unexpected changes, some rocky times, but it will also change. It will also move forward. And if you continue to trust in your intuitive abilities and that intuitive part of yourself, and really listening, seeing, knowing, trusting, and using that to help guide you, when you get to the end of December, yes, maybe everything is not clear at this time, but you're not going to allow fear to keep you from thinking that you are bound, because you're not. Okay, let's look at what the health card is. It says Jesus, the divine healer. Oops. And it says, Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. And so during this second half of the year, this is an opportunity for you to call on Jesus again. Your spiritual practice, if you don't believe in Jesus, whatever your spiritual practice, the trust and know that the help is out there for you. Okay, but call on your guides, call on the angels, call on Jesus. You need that support, you need that guidance to help you through whatever this change is that's gonna make maybe things a little bit unstable during the second half of the year. But it's more about tapping in and using your spiritual practice to help you through this process. Okay, using your intuitive abilities to help you through this process, whatever the changes that happen, at the end of the first half of the year. The additional message is focused intention. And it says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And so, again, stay the course, stay focused. Yes, you're maybe not seeing everything right now, but continue to keep going in the direction that you want to go in. Keep the focus going in the way you would like to see it happen, and know that you are going down the right path. Yes, there's a few unclear things happening, but continue to be strong. Take care of your health. Call on your guides. Know that change is inevitable, and it does happen. And sometimes we just need to see things from a different perspective to help us through this process. At the end of the day, a fair and just decision will come forth, but you have to trust and believe and be able to trust in your intuitive abilities and know that you're guided, you're protected, and you're not alone. And it's important to remember that and to believe that things will work out at the end of the day. All right, I hope this gave a bit of a guidance to sort of prepare you for what things might come forth. Things can change as the energies change, and things can change as we go forth. So things may seem a bit rocky, but if we make changes in our lives, or we take certain steps or do different things, other things will change as well. So it may seem a bit challenging in this reading right now, and that there's a lot of change, but we might be able to adjust those changes based on the decisions we make at the beginning of the year, and or even now as we go into the beginning of the year, or wherever you are when you're watching this, the changes that you make as you move forward. Okay? Again, I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.